It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to check out some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Smith is out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Chet Holmgren out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Zorber in at center. So here we are toward the end of the regular season, the stretch run, if you will. What are you looking for, Tim, around the league at this particular portion of the schedule?
I think the first thing is who's healthy at the right time of the year, and then who has expanded their roster and their rotation, because depth to me is as important as anything else as you head into this important part of the regular season.
Depth important, and probably, would you agree, the hardest thing to really capture?
Very difficult. Coaches need to have trust in their roster. It's awfully difficult to get coaches to go more than 8 or 9 deep.
And the first one drops. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Both free throws good from SGA. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 summer games in Barcelona. Impressive. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Kuminga. Last game we saw him score 14, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The Holmgren was ready right there. He wanted to be the one to hit them back.
To the inside, here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Kevin, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Outside, Dort. Kuminga kicks to Holmgren. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Here's SGA. No good, unable to end this run. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And the shot goes down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
The Mavericks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start for 3. Smith, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Champ.
When he gets dialed in from deep, like he has been, he can just take over with his shooting. It opens up looks inside and outside for everyone else, and it all happens because there's just no easy answer to deal with the hot shooting. Fantastic performance from him.
Sorber, no good.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Now Smith, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Outside for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Kuminga. Shoots from 12. And it's Davis missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Holmgren. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he is just a presence inside. Holmgren is gifted in using his height and his length to take advantage.
Now here is Smith. He has 6. And another basket for Dallas.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Over the course of his career, the three-point shot has been a work in progress for SGA. But I like how it's looking right now.
Now here is Smith. He's got 8. No problems knocking that one down. Flag's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
There's Kuminga, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, I'm certain on the scouting report they are going to live with Kuminga taking that shot, but maybe that scouting report is going to change.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Davis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Davis sends it back.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now here's SGA. He's got 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lively. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Dort misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
For your Thunder Girls, come on everyone, make some noise!
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Aaron Gordon comes in for Davis, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hardy. Pass to DiVincenzo. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's SGA. The Mavericks making the shot. Now here's Murray. Here's Stevens. The Thunder with another miss. Mavericks leading by 16. Smith surveying the D. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Thunder trailing by 18. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Topic, defended by DiVincenzo. Topic, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He ended up with 41 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the three-point basket by Dallas. Here's SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's got 11 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Another three for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. With 4 seconds on the clock, that doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective efforts so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Johnson. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Davis in at the 4.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Here's Gornev, lock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Topic has got 6 in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. No good, his first miss after 3 makes. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Johnson. Topic, no good. DeRozan passes to Gafford. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Gafford's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
Robinson finds Murray. Lobbed up there for Robinson. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Topic. He has 6. Murray for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Out to DeRozan. Fires the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Los Angeles.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
Here's Gafford. After Oklahoma City gets the 3. Steps back and fires. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Gafford.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Kornev. And Davis pulls it down.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. There's a screen by Murray. Topic, no good. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Outside, Davis. Johnson for 3. Thunder with the rebound. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. When defenders give you that kind of space, you have to keep them honest.
Holmgren finds Robinson. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. To the middle. Here's Kornev. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Whew, lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Now, here's Kuminga. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Smith outside. Davis setting the pick for Smith. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Shoots over Hardy. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Smith outside. Shoots over Dort. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Smith's got 16 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Now here is Smith. He's got 16. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Davis with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smith against Dort. Kicks it out to Holmgren. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 1:25 left in the first half. Back to Dort. They need this. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 31% in the game. Pass to Kuminga. And here is Holmgren. And it's SGA in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Smith outside. Offered a screen on Dort. That's a 2 from Smith. And it falls over the rim and in. Smith's got 18 points.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Smith. And here's Davis for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, these guys are dialed in, getting to their spots and taking their shots.
Great rhythm to their offense, just like your analysis. And that defense has been powerless to disrupt it.
Well, thank you, Ernest.
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
When I look at the Mavericks, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Kuminga out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort after the made shot from Smith. Dort misses.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now, here is Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
The Thunder shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Leifert. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability, but what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off, and then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Now, here's Kuminga. And the rejection by Smith.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's SGA. 11 points in the game. And the drought. And he hits the jump shot. Dort's got his second bucket.
That's their first make out of 5 attempts. It's got to be a relief.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Thunder have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. SGA's shot is good.
That's great footwork and great ball control. It feels like Shea can go wherever he wants on the court.
Now here is Smith. 24 points for him. Cans it from downtown.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Dort. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Great execution out of the pick and roll. Shea with a perfect delivery.
Dallas has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Outside, Davis lets the 3 fly. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Holmgren, a lot of want to there to create the extra possession.
Holmgren's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Back to Smith for 3. Traps in the tray. Smith's got 30 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now, here is Smith after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Davis.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
The Thunder shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass to Dort. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here is Smith. He has 30. Here's DiVincenzo. No good on the three. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Kuminga. Holmgren sets the screen for Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's SGA. And he overshot that one, missing. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Now Smith. For the screen on Dort. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Smith for 3. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 33 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here's Dort. He's got 6. Outside, SGA. Outside, Dort. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan, and this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Smith.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on that one.
Well, Aaron Gordon affects every aspect of the game. Plus, he infuses athleticism and versatility into your lineup. Such a valuable piece of this team.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And the second free throw, good. And the Thunder with the possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Cobb. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here is Smith outside DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Topic. Robinson a screen on DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot. Topic has got none.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
For three, Smith. Good on the triple.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Cobb. Robinson a screen on Smith. Cobb with it. He's against Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Cobb. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now, here's Cobb. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Smith.
Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Smith, then it's DeRozan, and it's Juzang in at the one. Now here is Smith after the miss from Chet Holmgren.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Oklahoma City shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Topic. Holmgren the screen. For three, Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside DeRozan. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Juzang. And a miss there on the triple. And the Thunder with possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half, getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Dallas making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before him, for sure. Now, here's Gafford. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. SGA's checked in for the Thunder.
For Oklahoma City, number 2,
Smith outside.
Alexander.
Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Dallas.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Here's Topic. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And the rejection by Gafford. To the paint. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Six to shoot. Here's Topic. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Smith outside. Back to Gordon. Dallas moving the ball around. Good, he hits again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another. Now, here is Smith. It's up a 3, and the Mavericks another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
SGA against Smith. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Here's Gafford. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oklahoma City shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Pass to Topic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. And the dunk by SGA.
Yeah, great drive by SGA, and he slams it to finish it.
Now here is Smith. Takes a 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Topic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Now that's 17 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith outside. Down low. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Fast break, Dallas uses both hands to slam it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Gordon with a screen on SGA. Lob pass to Gordon. Holmgren with the steal. Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Topic. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Dallas has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shoot. Good, another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. And a wide-open look for SGA. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
For 3, Smith. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. And it's SGA missing. And so it's Dallas with launches from deep. And another 3 from Smith. Here's SGA. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you see the acceleration right there. SGA turning it on.
Smith outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's DiVincenzo. In the corner, Smith with it. Takes the 3. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A huge
Connects again from distance.
up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. Here's Topic. Off target from three-point range.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Smith for good. Another from 3.
One of the premier sharpshooters this league has ever known. And he's making some history, folks. He has reset the bar for the second most triples in a single season.
Outdoing his own mark. He continues to shoot his way into the record books and leave that net smoking hot. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. It's been all Mavericks. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Smith outside. The turnaround. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tip.